Someday I must say goodbye. Will you believe in yourself when I'm not at your side? Someday you, I don't know who, there'll be someone to hold you when I'm through. Someday I will fly you to the moon and we can dance forever. Someday all my nights will be what I left for you to take. Someday when the mountains sing, you'll close your eyes and hear my name. Someday I'll be talked about, failed a lot but tried to help. Love you, child, but someday I'll be gone. So it's a song called Someday. It is my favorite song by Tay Zonday. And okay, I know you guys are like, oh, Tay Zonday, it's the chocolate rain guy, ah ha ha ha, but I don't know, I think he's really talented. Leave Tay Zonday alone! That's just me though. Chocolate rain. Just so you know, Tay, I still appreciate you. So yeah, there's that. It's so dorky. He's a human! Who's that girl sitting over there in the middle of the park shouting at her laptop? Start date, September 24th, 2009. This will be vlog number 2. I'm trying to be a little bit more coherent, maybe, this time. It's ringing. Some people don't quite appreciate my manner of YouTube comedy stylings. Yes, hello. I'm actually calling to inform you that the internet is serious business. Yes, I'll hold. Just a small town girl living in another world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Fuck this song. 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 Maybe I could sing if I would stop smoking through the hole in my neck. Did you ever see that really creepy ad with the old lady? And she's smoking and she's got the hole. I've been smoking since I was 13. Totally gross. This is where I currently live. It's actually a campground in Mansfield. It's pretty nice though, I think. There's a lot of really big rocks like this around, and the first thing I thought of when I saw them was the opening scene in I Heart Huckabees. Nobody sits like this rock sits. You rock. Rock. My roommate actually hadn't seen it, so he was kind of, I think, both baffled and amused when he came outside one morning and I was sitting on one of these rocks with my cup of tea, reciting that poem. I guess that's kind of a good thing about being me, though, is everybody just already assumes that I'm weird, so for every reference they don't get, they just attribute it to my complete, total randomness. Oh my goodness! And you crazy. I know. After the dark, The panda stalks, nightmare creatures with black hearts, ravenous teeth that glow in the dark, feasting on bums that sleep in the park. Everybody keeps asking me, like, what I've done since I've gotten here, you know? Have you gone on crazy adventures? I'm like, I am so adorable. Look at me. We should make out right now. I've eaten some food, some pretty good seafood, and I've gotten like halfway through a book, played some Katamari Damacy. Yeah. Moving on up in the world. Hey man, you get any art done lately? Well, you know, the creative process is kind of complicated, so maybe I just kind of haven't, but well, there's a song I'm working on, but I've only got like a verse and a chorus. Hey, yeah, what about your webcomic? When are we gonna see more comics? Oh my god, it's the best comic ever! Well, you know, I'm working on the website, and, you know, it takes some time because I'm trying to figure out if I want to use tables or divs, and Andrew wants me to center it in XHTML strict. There's another verse, but I don't want it to be the second verse because it doesn't sound right as the second verse, so I guess maybe, like, it'll be the third verse or something. And there's no possible way to do that in older browsers, but he insists that there is through CSS, and he doesn't fucking understand my plight. Yeah, it's coming, I promise. I've actually been a little bit reluctant to talk to people here, and it's kind of silly, but I've become suddenly very aware of my complete and total Californian-ness, and I guess I'm afraid I'm gonna sound like an idiot. Right? So then I was like, dude, and she was like, hella, and I was like, for sure. And then, I guess realistically, I probably shouldn't worry as much as I do. Because Hollywood has kind of bled over into the rest of American culture, and so I think a lot of people see movies and they, you know, they hear the way people talk. Oh my god, I know, right? And it's kind of established that, like, this is the way that normal people talk. So I think it's probably a little bit less to worry about then, I think. For reals, though. I guess I kind of like to be in an environment for a while before I decide to start making myself a part of it. Socially speaking. We here in the biz like to refer to this as lurking. Maybe you should do it a little more. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed my nonsensical ramblings for today. Signing off, and the hero. Stay classy. Her head is in a better way. Her brain's on fire. She's just looking for the perfect wave. It's her brain's desire. I'll think of her when I walk the strand on this true Hermosa night. It is dead. It is dead. It is dead. It is dead. She's just riding. Don't stop, believe. Hello. Can you actually put me back on hold? I really like that song.